Welcome back. I'm sure we have realized by now that our financial decisions are more often influenced by our current environments. It's not always straightforward, but the aim of this series has been to show you that you absolutely can build your finances in a complex environment. We'll show you today that your situation is not unique to just you. And if others can work through it, so can you. But before we get to that, here's a recap of what we touched on last time.
If you've got $1 in the pocket, it means you can open a bank account with all control. If you can open a bank account with all control, it means there is surplus that is left. It means you can then open a unit trust account with all control. If you can open a unit trust account with all control, it means we can grow you. You can then be able to buy shares on your own. If you are able to buy shares on your own, it means we can then help you to build a house or to buy a house.
Now, Raphael, as Zimbabweans, we've seen our economy go through several cycles of change. Some people prospered through the change. Most of us struggled. Now, regardless of the past, can we still rebuild from what we as individuals seem to view as our lowest points?
Thanks, Candice. True, we can rebuild, and we must rebuild. We cannot ignore the past that people lost. So in that loss must come the realization to say we need to plan and rethink. So I am saying at any given time or a point in time, we can rebuild. And in the rebuilding, we can flourish.
But what you're basically alluding to is resilience. But how do we stay resilient when our natural instinct is to just stop?
Generally, there is always conflict in a person. The person in you, normally, one voice says, give up. The other one says, you can restart. So I am saying at the moment, signs are that we must restart. The resilience should come from the person whose voice is saying, I think let's restart. So the restart is saying, we have got the infrastructure. As from an Omnitor point of view, we have got the buildings. These buildings belong to you. That's number one. We have got the bank. It will help people to restart. You have got the life assurance company. It will help you to secure your life so that your children have got a grand start. We are also saying you have got assets that need to be protected. We have got an asset protection company. So the resilience is going to come from all those different pieces. So you and me, we can help build the resilience. The resilience is you and me.
Right now, seeing that we've been mentioning that the environment is constantly changing, as an individual, how do I then, restart, as you've mentioned, and better plan to ensure that I have a more stable financial future?
Thank you, Candice. From both an individual to an institutional point of view, the key resilient point is that you must be diversified. So we talked about the different multiples of income. So that's what you require. And that's what as Omnitor we are providing. Our investments are diversified. We are invested in infrastructure that will help propel Zimbabwe. So this investment in infrastructure will help stabilize this economy. So as the economy stabilizes, it means your pocket and my pocket will all stabilize. So that's how resilience comes about. So it's just investment in key things that matter. We should not surrender.
Okay, I understand that, but can this really be done? Is this something that is logically possible?
True. This can be done. Not only can be done, it will be done. And it must be done for our children to have a better future. So resilience is not for now only. It's resilience to build a foundation, and the foundation for you and your children. So it will be done.
All right. Raphael, thank you so much for your insights throughout this series.
Thank you, Candice.
Now, as we wrap up this series on financial planning, we hope that we have equipped you not only with the tools to better plan your financial future, but that we've also stimulated your mind to ask more questions on the financial implications of your actions. Feel free to share these questions with us, and also let us know if you have any particular areas that you'd like to see us discuss in the future. In the meantime, make sure you visit Old Mutual platforms and see what products they have available to you. We want to hear from you because this is a continuous discussion. So please make sure those comments continuously come in. My name is Candice. Be kind to each other, but be kinder still to yourselves.